Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the New York Yankees. Well, and we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go now, and stepping in for the Mariners, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill.
There's the strike up high, and we're underway.
0-1.
First pitch, 7:07.
And now the count is even. Next offering is fouled back. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Here comes a pitch. Chopped out towards short. Throw on to Freeman. 1 out in the top of the first. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This team can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with the bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of pitchers squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands, and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
In the air, out towards right center. Perkins snags it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Marcell Ozuna in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And it's fouled away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Here's the pitch to Ozuna.
That's a ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Struck him out looking. And 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the first, and here's the veteran outfielder, Jose Altuve. Just missed. Festa with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Next offering is in for a strike. And it chases that one. And there's 1 down.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Festa, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. 2 down. And time now to check
Batting
out the New York
first,
Yankees
the first
lineup.
baseman,
And a big
Freddie
factor for them in recent
Freeman.
games, Josh Bell.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus, batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
2 outs. And now it's even up.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a back now in the Bronx. Here's Royce Lewis. Gosman back to work. Outside low. Ball 1.
1-0. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball
He
2.
hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here. Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
That one misses. 3-2 now. Ripped into left center, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here is Matt Olson. 4 for 8 in the series so far. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. Gosman measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. And there's the strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And there's the ball.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Caught him looking for the K. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Runner on the go. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And now Brandon Loud. Late on that fastball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And fouled off. Lewis on third. Burleson over at first with 1 away.
That's a ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. He goes down looking.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone into Monument Park. That one landed amongst the legends. Bo Naylor at the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. 2 outs, base is empty.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next pitch is outside. That one to first, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play, throws to first in time. That ends the frame. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here. Back in New York. Now here is Max Muncy. And that one upstairs, ball one.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
That misses, and the count is 2-0.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Jorge Soler up at the plate.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Olsen makes the catch, and there's 2
Batting
away.
sixth, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
2 outs, base is empty. Yasmani Grandal stepping in now for the Yankees. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And delivers outside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. They trail in this one 3-0.
Let's do this. Been on the clock for a while. Had to go turn off the dial.
And the pitch. That one pushed foul.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
And a 1-1. And a foul ball.
Ball 2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. On the ground, right side. Muncy throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Carlos.
And here comes
Correa.
Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that misses. Ball 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. 1 out, bases empty. And another ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And there's the automatic. That's in there. Full count now.
Helpful.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Ozuna in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Hit in the air, right field. And that one hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Swinging a foul straight back.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Got him swinging. 1 left for Seattle, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. That one misses, and that's ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Manny Machado.
He really needs to start making more contact, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over his last 5.
0-1.
Man at second. Swinging a foul out of play. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting 9,
And here
shortstop,
comes Sander
Sander
Bogaerts. Good
Bogaerts.
defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
Right through there for a strike.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
One ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Scored it out into left. He hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jose Altuve.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And there's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Oh, 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. 1 left for the Yankees. Still down 3-0. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And now 2-1. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece and stays alive. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Right fielder,
Alec Burleson getting ready to hit. Singled and scored his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Altuve under it. Out number 2.
The batter, number 8.
Two down, base is empty. Lau at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fastball is outside. And now 1 and 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
That one missing inside. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nobody left for Seattle, but they lead it 3-0. Bottom 4, and now the center fielder, Blake Perkins.
The center fielder, Blake Perkins.
Popped up. Lewis hauls it in, and there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little
Now
bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke out as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
There's Freddie Freeman now. That just misses. 1-0. The M's leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boo. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Two outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. That
Ball
misses, and that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Left field. Ozuna makes the play, and it's out number 3.
1, 2, 3. Con la mano en la pared. Ay, ay, ay. Dando cintura con calentura. Con la mano en la pared. Ay, ay, ay. Métele movimiento, no perdamos el tiempo. Con la mano en la pared.
Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off for
a
the
pitcher's
Mariners,
duel
the
so
designated
far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Gosman back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1. Urshela measures 6 feet even, 33 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Bo Naylor up next for the Mariners. Grounded out his first time up. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
Urshela gets his lead at first with nobody out. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to short, could be two. There's one. Out. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And up next for Seattle, Jackson Merrill. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
The batter, number
well, now
3.
here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Just off the inside edge. Fastball for a strike. Check swing, he held up. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Liner, base hit. And out to aboard.
Up next for the Tigers, the left fielder, Marcell.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kevin Gausman makes way. Justin Verlander into the game. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Justin Verlander.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 2. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. Hard hit, right side. Fires over to first. Ozuna is out, and the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple, but they lead at 3-0. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Jorge Soler. That one fouled off.
You know, these Yankees, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one just misses, and the count 1-2. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Ozuna hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Outside. And that is ball 1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. And that one's gone.
He got him playing with that high fastball, but look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Here's Josh Bell. Late swing, foul to the left. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Machado stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That's ball 4, trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Bogarts stands in now and watches strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
On the ground to third. Slides for the stop. To first. Nicely done for the out. Yankees get a homer to cut the lead. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And here is Royce Lewis. That's outside. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Aroldis Chapman getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Darvish getting cranked up as well. The 1-0. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That one just missing inside, and it's 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that's outside, and the count is 2-2. Cut out and miss, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Yeah, the batter now, Alec Burleson.
That's a ball.
Just missed. Lewis leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Two balls, no strikes to count.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results. Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Good eye in that spot. Runner at second here, one gone. Ground ball up the middle. Bogarts with the throw to first. 2 away.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Brandon Lau up next for the Mariners. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. A changeup missing. 1-1. Fouled off left side. Now it gets away from Grandal. Lewis up to third on the wild pitch.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
The left fielder, Jose Altuve.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Perkins, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Next offering down in the dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That's down and in.
2.
One down, base is empty. Pitch in the dirt, and it's a full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
This one in the air. Correa. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freeman.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Two outs. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Top of inning number 7. And now the DH, Gio Urshela.
Number 45. Aroldis.
And that's in there at the knees.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Swings and misses, and that's the first out.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout. Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
The 0-1. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. This one in the air, center field. Perkins sizes this one up, nabs it, and there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 3, Jackson.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
2-2 the count.
In the air, left side. That one gets down for a hit, and that extends the inning. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit, and a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat, but man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
Correa in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next one misses, and 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. Two outs. In the air to left center. Perkins on his way over. He makes the grab, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mariners 3 and the a swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Foul ball there. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Jorge Soler
right
stepping in now for the Yankees. Soler having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Grounder might be two. The underhand flip. There's one to first. Not in time. Great effort there.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Got him! And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Bell in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Dennis Santana preparing to come on if needed. Joyce, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And he takes a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Next one just misses. Now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball. But for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Really important at bat coming up now.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Manny Machado to the dish for a pivotal at bat. He is struck out and he is walked. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one's in there, and it's 2-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Merrill. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Back here in New York, ready to begin the 8th. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Darvish.
There's the strike. Darvish, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was born in Japan. Way out front for strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate. You got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Muncy sends it to first, and that's 1 away. As the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. And the first offering is not close. There's the strike at the knees. And that one hammered. And that gets down in the corner. Around first and hustling for second. To second. Pulls him off the bag.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
1 out. Runner at second. Matt Olson up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Ground ball right side, and that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now for Seattle, Alec Burleson, 1 for 3. Ball one there.
Ball one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And that is out of play. Going to count 1 and 2. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sets him down looking. Throws him with a backdoor slider. Now at the plate, Brandon Lau. 0 for 3 in this one.
Wow.
And first offering is fouled off. In the dirt.
Overall, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Darvish delivers. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So 1 run in the inning on this base.
Now pitching for Seattle.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ben Joyce. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Bogarts in the box again, takes a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Nope, that's
Off
down.
the mark there. And the count is 1-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
That to right, and it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, left fielder, Jose Altuve.
Back to the top of the order now. And next for New York, Jose Altuve.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And the 1-0. And a foul ball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
There's a swing and a drive. Burleson going back, out of here.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Smoked on the ground a second. Lau sends it to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky.
Now
They're
batting,
routine,
the
but
first
that doesn't
baseman,
mean it's always going to be
Freddie
smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1. Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
That's ball 3.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
1 down. Max Muncy stepping in now for the Yankees. Slice the other way and foul. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Oh, 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Freeman, the runner at first with 1 gone to the inning. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ben Joyce gives way, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Jorge Soler stepping in now for the Yankees. And a swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Line drive and a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with 1 away. Yasmani Grandal stepping in now for the Yankees. Golden opportunity right here. Puts a bunt down. Loud. Off balance throw in time. That takes care of Grandal. Josh Bell at the plate now. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Jorge Alcala getting loose out there. Cronin also getting ready. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Tied at 4.
Ball 1.
Just misses there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Strike 3. Got him swinging. That ends
Pitching for the New York
back
Yankees.
now, and on the mound, the closer, Liam Hendricks.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Urshela in the box now. Takes strike one. Fought off foul. Four in the ninth. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Tied at 4. That just misses. 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AV going. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now the Mariners catcher, Bo Naylor. Just off the inside edge. Action in the pen down there. Scott Alexander, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Moretta getting loose as well. Next offering upstairs.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. Fastball for a strike at 95. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
The batter, the center fielder, Jackson.
Go ahead, run on base.
Merrill.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Right through there for a strike. And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Swing and a foul out of play. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one is back. Get out of town. He sends it out of here. His 12th of the season, and now they're out in front. It's 6-4. These fans are dealing with some heartbreak right now.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Correa stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That's to third, handled by Machado. That takes care of Correa.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ozuna in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And there's a foul ball. Swings and misses. And that is strike two.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. It's now a 6.
Now pitching for
We're back,
Seattle.
and on the mound is the closer, Dennis Santana.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading
Manny
off
Machado
for
up to the
Yankees,
plate.
the third baseman, Manny Machado.
High fly ball out into left center field. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. And up next for New York, Xander Bogaerts. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate when he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's already homered in this game. There's the strike. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Out in front and foul to the left side. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Sets him down looking. Now only 1 out remaining.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Perkins, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a chopper out to short. On to first, ball game, and the Mariners have won 4 in a row.
Oh, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles, look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
6-5.